Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, I am going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto Roleplay, GTA RP. Now, this GTA 5, just in general, has been around for so long, man. Super long time. It's been around since I was in high school. I'm not even joking when I say that, because I started high school in 2013. It literally came out. I could be wrong here, but I think it came out on I think it was on my birthday, September 7th or September 9th. It was one of those 2 days, but I remember it coming out in 2013 because there was like one kid in my high school that was like super excited for the game to come out. He bought like the deluxe edition or something, or like he got a special copy of it. But yeah, this game has been out for it's literally 10 years. A decade. Coming up on a decade. Which is insane. Like, I'm kind of hoping we get some news on on GTA 6. I mean, there's already been leaks about that, but that's not the point of the video today. Today we're gonna be talking about GTA RP. GTA RP, as far as I know, I could be completely wrong, has been around since 2018, 2017. So it's been around for as what, GTA was out 4 years when I left high school. So I mean, it was around for a good bit. And I don't know when GTRP came about. I'm pretty sure it probably came about when because I think I could be wrong. I think the PC port took the longest time to even happen because Grand Theft Auto 5 came to consoles first. PC was way later, and then I think PC had a bunch of issues. So it probably took a bit for Grand Theft Auto RP to even get off the ground, to even work. So it's probably this has probably been like the longest time, going to 2020, when it was kind of like, okay, we're getting it functioning. Like, it probably took the longest time to even get GTRP to work and let alone function and work well. So yeah, the whole thing I wanted to talk about was why I don't play GTA RP or even stream it. I think it's an important discussion to have because I'm like one of the few people that I know about it. I liked Grand Theft Auto 5, but never wanted to play GTRP. I think I tried it once on like a random server, and I got bored because I think it was like there was a job I was doing. It was fishing. Like, here, go make some money. I'm like, oh no, it's real life. But I tried it for maybe 5 minutes, and I was like, this isn't really worth my time. But that's not even the main reason. Even if I tried it, it wasn't the main server that everyone plays on, right? No Pixel. And coming to the reason why I don't stream it. So it came out, I think I started hearing about it maybe during 2020. It could have been 2021. I could be wrong about that. I don't exactly remember when I started hearing about it, but when I saw it pop up, everyone was streaming it. Everyone. There were so many people streaming it. I can't name the number of people I watched play GTA RP because there were so many streamers, dude. So many people playing this to the point where it got oversaturated, like Twitch is nowadays. And there's so many people. But the thing is about GTA RP, it's enjoyable to watch, or at least it was for me back then. There were so many people playing it. It was so populated. And there were just so much, there were so many people streaming it. And I think, there wasn't a lot of people that I enjoyed. There was people that I liked watching play GTRP, but, sincerely enjoyed the content they put out or, the stuff they did in server. There was only a few people that, really made me laugh. I think one person that I can name off the top of my head that, every time I watched, I was having a laugh, having a giggle, and it's, believe me, the only, like, it's hard to make me laugh. I don't laugh at a lot of, like, I don't laugh at jokes. I don't laugh at, like, what I laugh at is funny stuff, like stupid stuff, like if someone falls on their face or something like that, or like gets epic pranked, you know. But the streamer that I watched the most that just made me laugh all the time was Space Boy. And he did a bunch of he's done a bunch of characters that have just been completely funny. I think the two notable ones being Mel and James. James is probably my favorite other than Mel. Like, I think that's what it comes down to. That was like the one streamer I watch all the time. Now I don't anymore because I don't find GTA RP like entertaining anymore. I think it's like, it's okay to watch once in a while, but like I can't vibe with it anymore. But yeah, so I watch it, I don't play it, but the reason I don't stream it is it's a lot of reasons. I think for one, like, I know GTA RP at the time in 2020, 2021, people were actually utilizing GTA RP to get themselves partnered or to get more concurrent viewership on Twitch. And there were actually people that were making it. Now, I do want to talk about this like in a separate video, but to kind of like go on the topic of games to make you bigger, like Fortnite, for example, even though we're not talking about that, but I do want to bring it up. Like, that game got so big that the Twitch got overpopulated, oversaturated with people, and it was a good and bad thing for Twitch, but oversaturated to the point where like no one was getting viewers, no one was gaining viewership, and like it was also, Fortnite was also a way to grow your viewers. But I never played I played Fortnite when it was like when the Founders Pack was out for like the PvE thing. Never touched the Battle Royale ever. And I kept hearing, oh, this is the way to get partnered now. This is what everyone's doing. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I had a strict code, you know, like very, very, like I was sticking to what I was doing, not drifting from my path, because I did not, like, I wasn't a fan of the Battle Royale genre anyway. But on top of that, like, I kept seeing Fortnite everywhere, and it just got to the point where it was annoying. Now, GTA RP, on the other hand, wasn't the case, but it was more so like I didn't think I could get into it as much as everyone else was. Like, I didn't think I'd be good at it. Streaming it, like, I don't think it was for me. And the fact that, like, in order to even remotely get somewhere with GTA RP is a lot different from Fortnite, because Fortnite, all you have to do is get in the Battle Royale, win all your games that you're playing live, you know, and then you're golden. But GTA RP is different, man. It's very different because, you know, talking about NoPixel, right? You have to get on this super popular server if you want to make it, right? This super popular server, NoPixel, because every other server is like, could be filled with like bad people, won't be as populated, no one will know the server, which means they're not going to watch, and that's one factor. The other thing is, NoPixel is a streamer server, funny enough, right? So it's like, oh, it's the perfect server. The thing is, though, is I kept looking into it. Like, I kept looking into NoPixel at the time, like 2020, 2021. Looking into it, you had to, like, it was stupid. I think it's stupid even now. But, like, you had to submit an application of your character, and there was a chance you would never get approved. But you basically had to submit what character you were going to make, which that's obvious. Like, obviously, you're going to roleplay on the server, right? But then you also need to submit your streamer stats. So, like, if you were, like, an affiliate, or not even an affiliate, if you weren't an affiliate, you probably, even if you were an affiliate or if you weren't, you probably weren't going to get into the server. So there's that. On top of that, apparently, you gave money to the server owner, Coil, which we are going to talk about him in a second. you gave them money, you'd get like like your application would go through quicker. But even then, even if you paid like, I don't know, $5,000, you probably wouldn't even get in the server. So there are so many like steps to get where you want to go. You can stream the game, but that doesn't mean you're going to get anywhere. You have to be in the NoPixel server, right, to even get anywhere. But then you have to do the application process and all those different steps. To me, it didn't seem worth the time and effort to go into all of that to want to stream it. And then on top of that, you have to main the game. I don't want to do that, right? If you guys know my stream or if you've watched me, I don't have like a lot of viewers. I don't have concurrent viewership at all. I stream video games like on Twitch, obviously. Doy. But I do variety. I stream variety of games. I mainly stream like PS5 games now, but like that's all I do. That's all I like doing. It's the one thing that keeps me happy. I feel like if I like streaming, I can't stream one game, right? So the fact that in order to even like stay on the server of NoPixel, and I'm only using this server for example because it's kind of like the main talking point for this, because any other server like that's not as big, I mean, it's, you know, this is the main talking point, like why I even wanted to talk about GTA RP in the first place. But I can't mainstream this. I don't even know how some people can do this all day. It's probably addicting, but like I cannot play GTA 5 alone for an entire stream all the time. Like streaming one game, it's not for me. Like I think the thing was, like, if you didn't play this all the time, like if you were inactive all the time, I think like 30 days maybe you'd get kicked from the server. So like let's say you paid $5,000 to get in the server or to get your application through faster. You're offline for 30 days? Goodbye. I don't know if that's the case. That's probably not, but like I think I heard like an example of if you were inactive for a certain amount of time, you'd be booped from the server or something like that, or you'd get taken off the whitelist. So it's very, to me, it seems super tedious to even go and stream, to even get into streaming this game, right? It's not like Fortnite where you just hop in the Battle Royale, get a few dubs, and then walk out of there like a 12-year-old champion, you know? But it's like, I don't see the worth in it. You know, I've strayed from the path of like the popular routes, like even talking about platforms, right? Which I will talk about in another video, but like TikTok, it's the biggest thing right now. Like it's how you get noticed. I'm not doing it. I do this all the time. I stray away from the popular path and stay on the one I'm on. For some reason, even if it's not working, it's where I'm happiest. It's where I want to be. I can't stray. I can't go off the path because I'm worried like it'll just not. It might not even work, you know? It's like it's hit or miss, like everything is, you know? But like with GTA RP, I just don't see the risk in it or the worth in doing it. Like it seems like in every situation like that I've talked about this, there's always a chance for you to fail, and there's so much risk and no reward. Like there's a chance, like let's say you do end up getting on NoPixel. You end up making a character. You end up doing all this work to get to where you want to be, and then you stream it. You go live. You get nowhere. You're stuck at one viewer. You're done. Like that's that, man. If like it's crazy. I think even at the time, maybe like you would have gotten some viewers, but like even then, like there's not a chance you make it. It's just, to me, even at the time, I was like, I don't want to put in this effort to have a shot at getting anywhere, you know? And to talk about like the whole reason I wanted to do this video anyway was because like I was hearing so much about like NoPixel drama, and I've always heard about NoPixel drama. There's so much on it. Like I think I remember like hearing conversation about this, hearing conversations about that. Most recent one was, I think, like popular streamer that I actually did watch here and there. He ended up leaving the server to go to a new RP server called like Ignite RP, I think, which I was reading the whole situation. I was just like, wow. You know, it's crazy. I do think like the server owner Coil, I don't watch his streams too often. I think I popped him once or twice, but like I don't think he's a nice guy at all, like considering how he runs things. And though I don't know the guy, like the fact that, hey, you pay some money, you'll get your application through faster. Oh, but wait, you could get banned from the server. There's so many like caveats, like, you know, like you're inactive. Oh, you do something wrong in the server that's not right RP, you're banned. It's just it's a weird thing, man. The whole GTA RP thing is just not for me. And then all the drama surrounding it's like, I don't think it's worth getting into at all. I think when it comes down to it, just from my point of view, right? I think GTA RP or any RP in general, I see it like being run by the community, and I think it would be more enjoyable just for the RP in general if Rockstar did it, because that way there's no drama, there's no like I do feel like streamers handle, because Coil is a streamer and he owns a server. I do feel like a streamer running this server and causing all this drama being caused around it, it's like he shouldn't even be running the server in the first place. Like, I do think hopefully with Grand Theft Auto 6, whenever that releases, God, I hope it's this year, but it's probably not. Might be next year, but like I hope in the future, like I'm sure Rockstar has looked at this and they're like, we could do something here, you know? I'm hoping at some point Rockstar introduces a roleplay thing like on multiplayer. I think that would be super cool. That would be the only time I would play it. I think that would be the time where I'm just like, I'm gonna give this a whirl, because like going through the hassle of trying to get on this streamer server is pointless. But with Rockstar, if they have a more accessible way of getting into the server without all the hassle and BS, you know, I'll do it. I'll give it a whirl. I won't play it all the time. And that's the thing. If Rockstar, if the company who made the game in the first place is running the roleplay, it's like there's no way you can get banned, like as long as you're doing everything right. And then like on top of that, you won't have to play all the time you won't have to be active all the time to, you know, I don't want to mainstream the game all the time. It would be nice to have around, you know? That's my take on it. I think if Rockstar does it with GTA 6, because I think from the leaks, they're going for like a Bonnie and Clyde theme, which I think could play really well. Like they could do some mafia stuff, you know. I don't know if that's when Bonnie and Clyde were around, but like there's a lot of potential for that timeline to do some really cool roleplay, and I think like I would be down with that if they did it. There's no guarantee they're going to. I mean, it's probably just going to be I imagine like if it does happen, or if it doesn't happen, I think streamers are still going to be running all of the roleplay, which I'm not a fan of. I don't think the community should or needs to run it. I think it should be Rockstar. I think that would be super cool. But yeah, I think that's kind of my whole point, is that like streaming it isn't worth it. It's probably the reason I don't play it is because of streamers. I think I'd just rather watch and sit behind the sidelines, and that be it. Like I'm good sitting where I'm at. Like I don't need to play this game, you know. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand on things. I don't know how anyone else feels about all the Grand Theft Auto roleplay, or you know, if you guys like take my stance on it. Like that's how I feel. I all the drama and stuff, it's like It's not worth it, and then all the hassle of getting in server, it's not worth it. It's all around. It's not worth the time to do all of it. So yeah, that's gonna be the video for today. But thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.